How you doing, everybody? This is PMD51010. Beforehand, before this video starts, I just want to apologize for any noise in the neighborhood or in my house that you might hear. It's kind of busy. My house is kind of lived in. The neighborhood's kind of busy, and so you might hear some bullshit from time to time. Televisions, dogs, my family members. But yeah, so it's been a while since we've done a proper analysis here, and what a good way to come back with some fine grade 8 David Icke shapeshifting. And recently one of my videos was, well, it was brought to my awareness that one of my videos was taken down. I wasn't even aware of it. One of my subscribers had made it known to me that one of the, my highest rated video that was approaching 1 million views, and you know, for me that's a lot, because my filming method and the way I go about doing this is kind of rugged. It's non-conventional, I guess, you know, as far as any, you know, capturing software is concerned. And you know, for something this type of genre that's considered left field, you know, for it to approach 1 million views like that, that was a milestone for me, and I was kind of very disappointed about that. You know, I like making people aware of this, and it just kind of sucks, you know. So I can't find the source video anywhere. The source video was taken down. I can't find it on my laptop. It's just disappeared. So it's a little freaky. But yeah, and you know, I wouldn't do it myself, because you know, that's like my best video. That's like benching your star player in like the third period, you know. So I mean, it's ridiculous. So I guess where one door closes, another opens, and you know, so we got this video, and the source video is also in HD, like the last one, and some of the shapeshifting that we're going to see here today on David is very similar to some that we seen in the video. Some of the best shapeshifting ever captured, the one that was taken down. So alright, I don't want to keep us held up here, so we're going to get into this. Here you can see the perfectly defined slit pupil and the degradation around the mouth here. We're going to see how it goes into it here. It's kind of, it's very telling. You can see the awareness on David's part. You can see that he's not comfortable. I'm going to slow it down a little bit here. You can see he's completely not comfortable. You see, like in this section right here, how the striation from his forehead stretches down and goes into where the corner of his eye region over here, which is very strange and very telling. But I want to show you here in the beginning. I think it's 20 seconds in. You see David start to shapeshift, and there's a masking pattern here that I've never seen before. That's very, very odd. But yeah, right off the bat here, you can see David start to shapeshift.
Problem, reaction, solution. But I want to do that the next.
Here it comes. It starts at his lips. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit so you can see it more clear. You see it in his lips here. I also apologize. I'm filming this on my iPhone, which is probably better than my other camera, but you know, I apologize for the shakiness. But here you can see almost like a piece of skin develop across his eye region here. His nose is starting to look like Michael Jackson's nose a little bit, but not from plastic surgery. You can also see it in the lips. But watch, you'll start to see some strange masking build up in certain regions around the eye, the nose, and the lip. See, look, and you start to see, if you choose to watch the source video, which, like I mentioned before, is in HD, and you take note of his mannerisms and certain words that Alex uses, almost as if to kind of nonchalantly undercover alert David that he's shapeshifting, I guess, if he's not aware of it already, you know. But words like breakdown and, you know, certain key words that I feel that they use to try to make it aware and make it known to one another. But here, look on the nose region here. You start to see these weird masking things develop, which are very strange. See the white. You start to see like these little white dots in the eyes, and it's very strange. See, it almost looks like a screen texture, like some type of screen. I don't know. That's as close as I can describe it. But you can see in the areas where it's heavily transformed or shifted, rather, you can see that it's, to me, some type of new masking program or something. I don't know. I apologize for the shakiness and the TV in the background. Oh, sorry about that. And then boom, it flushes itself as if to reset or restart. And then there's also moments where the shapeshifting gets so severe that he cuts away, or they cut the camera away. And I'll show you. I think it's around 220 or something. Just bear with me here. I apologize. But yeah, there's instances where they cut away because it gets too bad. I'm sorry, you're staring at a screen where you can't make out anything.
Of climate change caused by human activity, which is just...
Where is this retard?
Of the Middle East and the religion
It should be
of
coming up.
Islam. So it's a perception deception everywhere. The perception deception of climate change caused by human activity.
I can't find it, so we'll go back to 117. This is the shot that I showed you before. I apologize for about a minute and a half of a screen that you couldn't discern. But yeah, I just want to show you how this is the most telling, by far the most telling capture here. Alright, and I strongly suggest that you guys check out the source video and check out this stuff for yourself. I'll be coming out with I guess a part 2 of this. More shifting of this video. David shifting here. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got something out of it. And long time no see. See you again soon.